Wow. Oh, crap. Forgot to turn on VTube Studio. Hello, everybody. It's another day in a stream with me, Munii. I turned it on my computer, but I didn't turn it on my thing. There you go. Now I can move. Yeah. But today we are finally doing a Gundam stream. I've been meaning to do a Gundam stream for quite some time. Coffee's excited, as you can hear. I got a new Handcam kind of setup, so hopefully it looks pretty okay. Today we may or may not make a Gundam. Are we? For people who don't know, I guess, I've picked up a couple of kits. I think I showed it like this is even before like Bart and I were dating, kind of how long ago I have this kit. I have this kit that is not Gundam as far as I'm aware. It's a different brand entirely, but it's a model kit, right? And I've been meaning to build this kit for such a long time. There's also another kit I've been meaning to build for a very long time. That is like a kappa. I can't find it. So, you know, we have the other Gunpla that I also bought before me and Bart even got together. And that is this pink Hado. I also have the black Hado that I want to make as well. But we'll see how far we can get for that. But I have not... I've not made a model kit before, so I'm a little nervous, and maybe Bart should also be nervous, considering that he has the model kit experience, and I have none of it. I hope you like my janky ass looking model kit looking setup. Ideally, I also want to do it with like the stickers book, but the problem that Bart and I have noticed is that the camera quality is not the best, even with this, right? Like, it's still a little on the blurry side. So it's not my favorite, but I also don't want to spend more money on it. You're ready for Master Grade Wing Gundam? Am I, Bart? Okay, come. Okay, I tried to grab the dog, but it didn't work. Maybe you guys can see real life coffee if we're real good. You guys want to see real life puppy? Real life poopy? Coffee thinks this is a treat. Okay. So, this kit consists of 6 different frames, 3 of, but divided into 2. So it has like, has 6 frames into 3, in sets of 3. Of course, we have the body and the tail, and all the larger components, and I believe these are a lot of like the smaller. Oh, it also has the gun. Now, I'm assuming I don't need anything specifically to assemble it. I don't think I need any glue, right? Because usually model kits you don't need glue. I'm making a big assumption here, because if I need glue, I'm screwed. I'm already nervous. He thinks everything's a treat? Honestly, yeah. Here are the instructions. So they're blurry for you guys, but it's obviously clear for I shouldn't say obviously clear for me because I haven't made one before. So we're gonna see how well I do building at least a small scale figure as I eat my carrot and potato mash. Yeah. The other day I made this carrot and potato mash, and like, my dog's obsessed with it. He thinks it's dog food. So I'm not sure if I should feel like, you know what? I'll show you the little stinker. I'll have to move my feet away though, because you guys are freaks. Can I do it? I have to unwheel this a little bit. Yeah, there's my setup. Coffee. Oh, you can see him. Coffee. Come here. Want some potato? Nom nom nom. See, there we go. We lead him into the camera a little bit. There's Coffee, guys. Maybe I should have a little light shined on him. There's Coffee. The guy who barks at me all the time. There's your puppy cam, chat. Okay, time to put it back. Oh my gosh, why do you don't deserve treats? You haven't done anything. Coffee, you haven't deserved anything, so why do you think you deserve treats? Oh. You saw that I had candy the other day. Okay. I think what I should do, or what I could do, I found these old wire cutters that I used to try to make stuff with from Daiso that I got a long time ago. So these should work. It's okay. This is a cheap kit. I'm nervous, but it's a cheap kit, so it's okay. I should probably... Oh! I think these aren't, like, actually molded on. They might be just clips. Oh yeah, so like you could just snap them off. Okay, neat. Okay. I was about to cut them off. Good thing I checked. I was like, oh, those look like they can be snapped off. It might be actually convenient for like managing where everything is. That's pretty neat actually. I like that. That. But we can start with the body, considering that like there's like it's very small, right? Okay. I'm nervous, chat. It's also, this is a bit thick. I think it might be a bit difficult to get some of the angles, but I think I can do it. Let's freedom get freedom this kit. Got one. Man, if only I had Bard's really cool kit, you know, where he has all the fancy materials. Freedom. So these would go in here together, I believe, or this way. Yeah. Does it slide in kind of nicely? Yeah, it does. Okay. I should probably like get I don't have an X-Acto blade like Bard does, so I can't like scratch it off like ever so delicately. But it's fine. We make do. Or you know what? I could try like smoothing it out a little bit. This is my life, by the way, guys, without Bard. My dog's screaming at me. It's an abusive relationship. Bam, wow, wow. He's mad that I got potato, but he did get potato, I think. He was so good, on Monday, so I'm surprised how angry he is at me right now. Oh, I caught up a little bit too much. It's okay. I nicked it a bit. It's fine. For my first Gundam, it can be a little scuffed. Not like I'm gonna paint it. Let's see. I am supposed to do the arms next, actually. Okay, interesting. Put all the junk over there. Okay. How do I build arm, though? I need 5, 4, 11, 14, and 8, 7. Okay. Honestly, I kind of feel like I need glasses. Normally I would just pick him up and give him a cuddle of sparks. You know what? I'll just pick him up, you know? He ran, but I can pick him up. Also, I don't have something playing in my background. Let me just go do that. Oh. I got his sardines. His sardines of silence. Go. Go. In your bed. Go into your bed. 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 There we go. And now I have fish to silence him when he's too much. My biggest fear is I cut something off that like I need and I'm like kind of screwed. I cut off number 9. Did I even need 9s? Yes. Oh, is 9 like the thumb? Oh no, it isn't. These are the thumbs. So then what's 9? I'm confused already. And put all the stuff here. You're fine since it's a snap. Yeah, I don't have to paint anything, so that's pretty good. I think the most stress will probably be the Haro because it's a clear one, right? I'm also not sure these are the right plates for each part, by the way, in the right order. So don't think I'm doing this in proper order. Coffee, go to bed. 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 Go bed. Go bed. Bed. Go bed. Go. Should I be touching fish with my gloves on? Because of the oils, but I'm not sure. All I know is that people wear gloves when they build Gundams. I don't know if they do anything like else. And technically this isn't even a Gundam. Should I have also gone like a nail file, honestly? Cause I have like plenty of nail files in like my bathroom. Just to like clean up some of the edges. No. 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 What, you little terrorist? Oh, really? Yeah? Tell me what else happened? A lot? Wow. Yeah? Wow, your life is so tragic, Coffee. Really? Are you telling that to chat? Hi, Vengus. How are you? Coffee says hi, too. Yeah? Yeah, what else? What else do you want to tell chat? Oh, you're being tortured because I don't give you any more. Oh, yeah? You're like, don't make fun of you? Yeah? Don't make fun of you? Yeah, you're a big boy. You don't need any more sardines. Sardines. You know, honestly, I'm building this on a pink set I should flip this to the other side, honestly, because it's probably hard for people to see because it's like pink on pink. Go. Let me switch it to the purple side. That's good, but you're good. Let me just do this without like losing all the parts very carefully. Can you tell what color I like, chat? Even though I'm very not that color. Maybe if I do ever get a redesign, I'm gonna switch to the color pink. Oh no, that's gonna be upside down. Okay, switch it. No, my perfect set. This is probably going to be a lot easier to see now. And then we'll have the ones that aren't cut over here. The ones that are finished over here. Sorry, I'm also trying to like sneak in some food every once in a while. Oh, sorry, hadn't you say? One of my packages is arriving early today, so I get to see the Lego Batman movie for the first time. Oh, nice. I do the same thing with my dog when she won. She's like having a conversation with me. Yeah. I think dogs are thinking that they have a conversation with people. Come here. Bed. Go bed. Go. Go. You know what I should be doing? I should be switching this over here so I can see chat a bit better. From everybody. Go to the bed. Okay, let's see. Where was this cut? Over here. Yeah, I think this is like easier for you guys to see a little bit. Turn it more this way. Just scrape off some of the extra plastic. But yeah, I've been meaning to do this stream for, can you believe, almost 2 years. Okay, Coffee, come here. 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 Take it. Take it. I picked up my doggo. There you go. Now you're here. You're trapped. Heck, one of my dogs actually spoke once. My mom and I were watching Suicide Squad, and Harley Quinn shot a dude, and one of my dogs, Lonnie, actually said, "Uh-oh." What breed is your dog, Kanjishi? Coffee's a little Pomeranian. This was the one. Like the tip over here. I'm denting the plastic a little bit. Trying to get it. So I'll stop here. I'm probably sinning somewhere already. Oh my gosh, Coffee. You're so talkative today. Yeah? Yeah? Wow, you're really telling like chat how it is, aren't you? The life of a puppo is so hard. Are you telling chat how I abuse you by not giving you enough num num? I think these ones are done. I think this one's okay too. I'll put them on the funnier side. Did I do have to do much for detail? It's pretty good, actually. Okay, this one. Kind of brush off the extra. Was there only one of these? Let me see. Yes, there's only one of those. Not really sure. Mom picked her up from the road while coming home. She's like a small, barely reaching halfway to the shin height. Oh, so she's like probably a mutt. But like you don't know what kind of mutt she is. Though some people do abandon like other dogs. Coffee. Settle down. It's not about you. It's not the coffee show. It's the Munii show. Oh my goodness. Yeah? What else? Mm-hmm. You're just so talkative today, Coffee. And I don't say that with a smile on my face, unfortunately. Do you miss Papa? Do you miss your Papa? We tried putting Coffee on the webcam with Bard, and Coffee does not register anything. He's like one of those dogs who doesn't really register when people call from like the phone. He kind of just stares, going like, why? Oh, that one was clean. Nice and clean. You guys can't tell how clean that was. Wait, that's the right spot. Yeah, that's it. I'm like kind of nervous. I'm gonna cut off the wrong spot. Or I'm gonna nick the wrong, or cut off something that I needed, and I'm gonna be like, no! Instead of like cutting off like the nib. Oh, that one's pretty clean already, so okay. That. Okay, now it's just the hands left. Coffee. How are you? Do you miss your puppy? Do you miss your daddy? I just looked up. She's a Brussels Griffin. Oh! At least you think she is. Sometimes you can't tell, because like some dogs look so, like some breeds look so similar to each other, you know? And then even then, there are like different variations of that breed. Like Coffee is, he's considered a bare-faced Pomeranian because his face is a lot flatter. And they're like, the other variation of Pomeranian is like the fox face, right? The more pointed face. But the bare-faced Pomeranian is more common when for people when they want to get like a toy cup sized a teacup sized Pomeranian, and Coffee is like a smaller sized Pomeranian, but he's not like a teacup, you know. And teacup is like kind of arbitrary, as I've learned, because like it's kind of like it's like exploiting like the gene where they're just like really small. But it's not always the healthiest, but some people do with, what I've learned over the years, at least after I got Coffee, is that when people say teacup Pomeranians, some of them are actually just underfed Pomeranians when they were puppies, and they just, like, their growth are kind of, like, stunted. Now, Coffee's always had a healthy diet and never, like, had to ask for, well, he asks for more. But does he really deserve it? Okay. Let's see the instructions. Oh, you're settling down now, Coffee? That's nice. Okay. Okay, so I need a thumb partition. Now, is this the correct one? No. It's this one. And then, because this one will line up with this, because there's a small little tab. Okay, so it lines up like that. So then what goes in between there before I completely lock it in? Or is that for like the little weapons? Anyways, this one should be the right hand that I'm holding right here. And then we have the left hand. Like that. Like this. So, why won't you line up, please? Oh god, it's like, you can't see it, but it's so small. Okay, so this is the left hand. That. And then... don't lose the tail. Okay, so... is it this one or this one? Like, how does it face? Okay, so this is the outward of the shoulder, or the... oh no, this is like what you put it into the arm hole, right? So it looks like this, straight on. So then this would be the left side. Therefore, goes to this hand, which goes here. Like that. Putting more pressure to that. Okay. And then one of these parts probably goes on the back of these. No. Like this? Maybe the other one? No. This way? That doesn't look right, so I guess it really was this one. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Let me look ever so closely. What is this for? Okay, so this tab should line up like this. Okay. This doesn't line up, so it is this one. That should line up like that then. I feel like I just need to add a little bit more pressure, but I'm like doing it so delicately. There we go. Okay, now we have a little arm. Okay, next one will be like that, and then we gotta put this on top of this and try to line it up ever so carefully. No, please. Okay. Ah, what a satisfying snapping sound. I wish like this would be a little bit more flush. There's a little bit of a gap, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to have that gap. But we'll leave it for now. I'm still not clear what this is for. Is it like an extra part that I was supposed to include in one of them? I'm trying to look. Oh, it's for the shield. Okay. So, like this side. Because I believe the shield is on the left side. Okay, and then I'm gonna move my mic a little closer to me over here. Here we go. So you guys can hear me a little bit better. Not so far away. Oh, there's like two hands. Oh, so that's probably why I can switch out the hands. Okay. Let's do the legs then. I have interchangeable hands. Some parts I'm a little nervous to cut out, mostly because it's like very tight. I'm not sure if anybody else feels that way when they're cutting stuff out, like being really nervous. Look how tiny that is. That's so tiny. I dropped something. Good thing coffee's not on the ground, or else he might have tried to eat it. Oh, I didn't grab it. Is it gross to know that I was able to grab it with my foot? Okay, so I would assume that all these parts go together. So I'll just place it together. Put it in the middle. Coffee actually got kind of excited because he's like, oh, what dropped on the floor? Because usually for Coffee and I, especially when in the kitchen, because Coffee likes spending time with the kitchen with me, is that what he'll do is that he will usually try to get some scraps. And you're probably wondering, like, if because I'm so strict with Coffee, do I actually give him any scraps as a result? And the answer is kind of. My dog loves eating his vegetables. So what I have been doing lately is, like, for buds of, like, vegetables, like bak choy and, what other veggies do you like, Coffee? You really like broccoli. Apparently you're not supposed to eat too much broccoli, though. But I'll give him, like, some of the vegetables because he really enjoys it. Interesting enough. He does want to eat the meat, of course, right? But, like, when it comes to meat, like, I don't really... It's kind of rare for me to give him, like, raw meat. I know he doesn't like scallop. Scallop is, like, more Soju, honestly. Because Soju tried scallop the other day, and he really liked it. Whereas Coffee was confused by it, I guess. But Soju doesn't live with me, so... And I rarely drop those kind of, like, stuff. But I do know that Coffee loves fish balls. Fish balls are, like, something that he really likes eating. Look at that. You're being so nice now, Coffee. I'll make sure I will, you know what? On behalf of chat, I will make sure you get a treat, okay? I think that sometimes Coffee just wants, like, to know that he's included, and that's why he, like, barks at me. Like, I mean, that's the tricky thing about having Pomeranians, really, is that, like, they're very talkative kind of dogs. And it's for various reasons. Oh, look, it's so cute. It's a little paw. You can't see it on stream. I should probably take a better picture of this later, but, like, it's like a little paw. But anyways, like, yeah, Pomeranians are very talkative kind of dogs, and so, like, for Coffee, like, there's ways to, like, make your Pomeranian, or train your Pomeranian, I should say. You shouldn't make your dog do it. There are ways to train your dog not to bark as much, but it's usually, like, perfect world is, like, it's because you're meeting their needs, but, like, bad way of doing it is, like, removing, like, is like forcing them not to bark, or, like, scaring them into not barking, or, like, training, like, I guess there's a way to train your Pomeranian not to bark that much. And use, like, maybe other methods of communication. But it's, like, kind of like, it's like a baby, right? You don't want to train your... I feel like I'm conflicted, right? Because, like, I'm not a person who really likes loud noises, to be honest. And, like, to a certain extent, like, him barking is just him trying to communicate with me. So I shouldn't be, like, too upset. Because I'm a very talkative person, too, right? And I wouldn't really like it if someone just, quote-unquote, trained me not to talk that much. Just because it's, like, inconvenient, you know? So, like, I try not... I do get really frustrated with Coffee when he's being too yappy. But on the other hand, like, I'm kind of like, would I would it be worse off if he wasn't? So would he be worse off if he wasn't so yappy? I think is what my thought process is at the moment. I think I would feel guilty if he was... Well, actually, this one came out pretty clean. I think I would feel guilty to a certain extent, to be honest, if, like, Coffee wasn't, that communicative. The fact that he's comfortable enough to be, like, this yappy with me should be, like, kind of, like, a good thing. He's a bit demanding, not gonna lie. Sorry, just need to pull this a bit more taut, because I can feel the sweat. So sweaty. But like, he's a little demanding little dog, but like at the end of the day, I wouldn't trade him for the world. Well, maybe I would. Sometimes I joke about like when people say like, "Oh, he's so cute, I want to take him home." I'm like, "Take him, take him." But I think that's what all parents do too, right? They're all like, but they don't actually mean it. Like, if someone were to try to take my dog, right? I'd be like so mad and so upset, and like I'll go to the ends of the earth for Coffee, right? But dang, can he be like a little bratty sometimes? But he's my bratty dog, you know? Okay. What is this exactly? Okay. Okay, trying to look at the leg instructions. But what's this for? Because it's just saying I just need this. Okay, well first of all, it's telling me to put this here. Right? Oh. Upside down? Wait, how did this get switched? Because this is the more correct looking one. Did I somehow switch this? And why is it a separate piece? Why is this one so difficult to get in? Okay. You know what, we'll leave that there. Let's try the other one. Because I'm matching like this with like this part with this part, right? So we have to, it's so tiny and thin, right? So it's hard to like squeeze it together. Maybe the other direction. Why won't you fit? Why won't you fit? I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to harm anything, you know? It said that this goes like here for some reason. But then what's this for? I'm confused what this is for. Is this like a different arm? Oh, it is. This is like a different arm to use instead of like these ones. Because like these ones you notice like have some parts, right? So these are arm parts too. Like why were they with the feet? These are the alternative arms, like that. Let's see if using like tweezers will help. Oh, there we go. It actually did help a little bit, just to put the right placement. Okay. Because it's hard to get it like with the right angle, I guess, with your hands, so. And this is like just nail art, like tweezers. Okay, let's try. Oh shit. Ah crap. It flew somewhere, I don't know where it went! Panic. Panic. Oh. Is this it? No. Oh no. Oh no. I have to turn my light. Oh. Found it. Gosh. Gosh, I was so stressed. Cause what if I didn't find it? Okay, let me eat something real quick. Food break. Yep. Okay. Now I can finish it. Focus a little bit more. Like this one fit perfectly. So I'm wondering why this one won't. Oh, it just needed the perfect angle apparently. Okay. Thank you, tweezers. Okay, I need to place these together like this, I guess. Or maybe just one leg. So this is the butt. So this one should fit like right here. Maybe I should, like, it should fit like right here, right? I guess it's not supposed to like snap into that place. Like with just enough pressure, it should be just like comfortable enough, I guess, that fits right there. So it fits like on a weird like ball point. And it fits like, how does it fit? Like right here, right? Oh, it fits here. Sorry, my bad. But not too tight, apparently. Okay. Okay. Like right here. So then ever so gently fix it there. You know, kind of like awkward, like posable, like a little bit of posableness, but not quite. Okay, I'm just gonna remove this. Okay, let's try this again. Put this in place. Apparently it doesn't snap into place. Okay. Then okay. I'm going to lay this down so I don't mess with it too much. Now I get to choose what hands and arms I want to put on it. So before I do that, though, I'm going to get the other sets done, which is the other hands, and the other arms finished. Okay. I do like how they're like interchangeable in such a small scale. There we go. Nice flat pieces. Makes it easier to trim. What is this though? Okay, so this is for the shoulder. Like this, I think. Because it shows like this is at the top. Like that. I feel like these hands should switch if they're not meant to be together. Because this one is going to be holding stuff, so maybe that's why they weren't super flush. Okay, but I just have to like carefully wiggle it out now. Maybe if I take out the thumbs first? But then why were they the same placement? That's the nice thing about having nails, is that you can like kind of like wiggle it out a little bit easier. Okay, I feel like this goes here. Oh wait, wrong hand. The thumb should always be pointing forward. So this one is the correct hand. And it's way more flush. It's way more flush. Well, you can't see it on this camera because it's so blurry and so tiny. But trust me, chat, it's way more flush than it was in the other one. So I don't know why they placed it on those. I guess it's for spacing reasons. But I'm like, Oh wait, wrong hand. This one's missing a thumb though. Is it because it shares the same thumb? What's the matter, Coffee? What's the matter, Coffee? You want down? Can't have down yet. You're not- it's not time to go down yet! Is there any other thumb pieces I'm missing? I don't see any. Then we have the cat ears. And the shield. And that. Copy. You're being very cute, but also, like, trying to— I know you're trying to be cute to get out of here. He's on my lap a little bit. But I think it's because he's just like, put me on the ground, mother. I no longer want to sit here. I'm telling you guys, Coffee's not a cuddly dog. Then I wish I could show you guys what he looks like right now, but I can't because then you would see you would see that I'm in my pajamas still. There you go. These weapons are very flat, I will say that. But I like how there's apparently a very large variety to choose from. This one can be held at both ends, apparently, or both hands. Same with this one. I wish I had that, like, X-Acto knife that Bart has, honestly. So I can just, like, cut off, like, a little bit more about some of the stuff. I think, like, these aren't stickers, but I can, like, use them under the visor or something. Or, like... well, not really use them under the visor. Like, it's right there. Like, that's where the eyes are supposed to be. Or it's, like, supposed to give me an example of what the expression could be. Like, I guess I could, like, cut it out. And then, like, take, like, these little eyes. It's hard to see that they're eyes. And then try to, like, stick it under there if I really wanted to. Like, as an option. Let's put these arms in, though. Like this. Wah! And then we can put cat ears on it. It's a little bit difficult with the arms, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Come on, fit. There we go. Okay. We didn't really clean up these quite yet. And then this one's supposed to be connected to this. Just leave it like that for now. And then supposed to have like something like that. The only problem is it supposed to have these little bumps here? Regardless, can it stand? Oh, it can't really stand that well. Oh, its little paws are too small. Okay, well let's give it the shield with the piece that it's supposed to give it, like, the shield, right? Okay, let's see what's supposed to do. It's supposed to be like that, and then you slide this right here. Then we just open the hand a bit. Maybe it'd be better if I just did this first. Close the hand. Like that. And then supposed to, what was it? No, don't fall apart, Abi! It's all coming apart, not according to Keikaku. Come on, thumb, hold together. Okay, squeeze. Squeeze. Okay. Now turn. This is where the shield's supposed to go. Like that. So it holds it like this. Cool. Is it not supposed to have this, like, side parts if it's trying to hold the weapons? Then what's the point of that? What's the point? It's telling me that it's not supposed to have that. Okay, let me just remove it then. It was more flesh to this arm, though. I'm so frustrated already. Is this what it's like to build Gundams? Like you do something and you're like, ah, yes, this is how it's supposed to work. And you're like, no, it's not. feel like such a fool. Oh, the top part won't come off. Come on. Come off. It's like trying to crack open a clam, you know what I mean? Like, delicately without, like, breaking the toy. Like shuckling open an oyster a little bit. The feet fell off. It's fine. I'm just getting frustrated at this now. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. I just wanted to hold weapons. Okay. Feet on. Then we need... wiggle these hands off. Slide arms on. Slide other arm on. No. Okay, next. Slide body part on. Oh God. Okay, let's, since it's like this, maybe I can like slide the other leg on. Yeah. Okay. Clickies. No! It's so tight to fit the leg. Oh my God. It's because it's close to, okay. This is getting so frustrating. I don't have the patience for this. Because I just want to get the leg to sit correctly, but I'm like, oh, maybe I can just lay it in afterwards. Nope, can't do that. Maybe if I just move the arms out of the way like that. Oh, there you go. Managed to finagle it in. You want to hear the satisfying clicks of hope. Okay. Put cat ears on. Okay. Take hands. Wiggle off arm that won't allow you to put weapons in it. Okay. Okay, so it's showing that you're supposed to use like the flatter end for the for this, so it goes like this. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, so I'm gonna do it like this side. Up for interpretation. Also, it's a good thing I didn't cut off the circles, because the circles seem to like be the ones that like are holding it to the hand. Ta-da! Okay, wiggle this on. Ta-da! It's a cute little robot! It's done! Look at it, guys. I finally finished the first one. It can now protect my desk, even though it can't stand on its own. It has no balance. Maybe if I, like, placed it... place this just a little bit lower. It can help it, like, use it as kind of like as a bouncer. And then we do this. Kind of like lean it forward a little bit. Yeah! It stands, sort of. But this is what it looks like, and it has a bunch of like weapons. Hello, coffee. Hello. Okay. Move. At least put these arms together. My first model kit ever. Oh, it's not completely done, technically. I forgot to add a very important part that all cat lovers love. The tail. Or the plug of the butts. There. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Now it can use it as a business stand. Gosh. Did it have to take this long to make? Nope. But it did take a very long time with its spare arms, its gun, and knife. The knife is actually pretty pokey. You know, coffee's just like... Time to go? No, it's not time to go yet, Coffee. Why do you want to end stream so fast, Coffee? Okay, now that this is out of the way, we'll put this in the corner over here. It looks like we have time for maybe the Hado, at least building most of it. Because, like, if this was any indicator how long it took me to build a model kit, I think we might have time for one more, at least. Which is actually a Gundam. Put that to the side. Apparently, you don't need pliers, and there's no glue required. So we'll see. We'll see how true that is. I've always wanted to build like a Haro, or like at least like one of the cuter ones. Like I was thought about getting like the bear kits before, but I've never had the opportunity to get one. Well, you know, that's a lie. I've always had the opportunity to buy one, but I've never gone out of my way to like actually do it, or actually to buy a model kit. Mostly because like I didn't want to get too invested in model kits. But like it's kind of like something that's always been on my, oh, I really want to try doing this one day list. And I'm glad that I was able to share this with all of you guys, if anything. So here's the platform. What does it mean I don't need any tools to cut it out? I feel like you do. Let's start with the easy parts, because these are all clear. Let's see. These ones are a little bit tighter to cut, I think. But they're a little bit more flush to the, so I think that's the benefit of it being more, like, more close. It's more of a snap off of it, the grid. Because even when cutting it, look, that's pretty clean, actually. There's barely any nubs off of it. But I also think it's because this is like the easy to build kit that maybe like they were able to do it so like you don't like you need minimal cuts or tools. a little bit of the history of this model kit in particular. So I mentioned that I got this before even Bart and I started seeing each other. So how is that possible? Well, 2 years ago, I went to the Yokohama Gundam base, actually. That was pretty fast. And when I went to the Yokohama base, I was kind of like, oh, should I, like... Oh, is there already a scratch on this? Or is that just how it was made? Whatever. I didn't scratch it, as far as I'm aware. Anyways. We went to the Yokohama Gundam base when it was still existent with the moving Gundam. And so, Cyril and I were looking at, like, the model kits, and I was kind of, like, sitting there going, like, you know what, I really want to try building one, but I don't want to have, like, a huge investment. So I went for, like, I went for the pink Haro, because I'm like, oh, I like the color pink, and I think this is, it says pretty easy, right? I think that one doesn't have anything attached to it. I think it's just, like, slight support. So... And I was like, oh, one day, you know what? I'm gonna stream this. Because, like, this was, like, my early days of streaming, too, right? And then, I was thinking, like, yeah, I'll, like, stream it, like, when I figure out how to do handcam streams a lot better. Obviously, that never happened, because it's, like, it's been in my closet for, like, 2 years, and I've never even attempted to, like, make it. So, even though the quality is not the best, like, I do think that if I want to do more handcam streams, I'll probably maybe invest in a better camera. But I've been meaning to build this for, like, so long, and, with me trying to kind of do more experimentation, at least, with my stream schedule and, like, things that I produce, like, I think now was kind of, like, the best time to kind of, like, just try out doing, trying to do, like, different streams, like, more handcam streams, potentially. I'm not sure if I want to do it that much more, honestly, mostly because, like, as a lot of you have probably noticed, I'm primarily, like, a JRPG player, so inserting, like, kind of, like, a random, like, crafting streams here and there is, like, fun once in a while, but I think, like, art stream, like, I think that it'd be fine to maybe, like, not do too many handcam streams, honestly. Not because, like, I don't think there's no one who's interested in it, but mostly because, like, I really have to invest in a better camera, because this isn't very good. Like, I use this camera a lot more for when I talk to Bard, so it's, like, the camera's a lot further away, and, like, I try to position this camera far enough so that, like, it reads everything better, but, like, as you can notice, the quality is not there. So I don't know, I'll think about it if I really want to invest in doing handcam streams, though. You can also, like, let me know if you think that the handcam streams are, like, fun, or it's a nice, like, kind of break from my usual content. Though personally, it's not something I want to heavily invest in. Like, even for, like, I think when I did the unboxing streams for, like, I think the Holo live cards one time, like, the quality was not very good. It was still very blurry. So I'm wondering if this camera's just, I don't know, if people want to recommend me, like, webcams to use instead, alternatively, I'm definitely open for that as well. Okay. Just kind of carefully trying to do it. that here. Wonder how to cut that one out. Ow. The placement of that just hit here. That really hurt. Okay. I was also a little worried that I had a little bit of a mark on like the plastic for the ears, but it turned out pretty okay. Okay, so all things considered, I'm surprised at how clean this one came out. Considering that I know Bart, he doesn't really like clear Gundams as like clear color, mostly because like I said earlier, like there was like a scratch on somewhere. Yeah, like right here. Like there's a small scratch on here. You can't see it. Like on the camera, it looks fine, like pretty fine. But when you see it in person, there's like a small scratch, and that's not by me. That's probably the manufacturer. And you can't really do much about it. Okay, let's see. The instructions. These are the posing things. Momoharo. Okay. So first place this as its face. It's not quite in correctly. Why is it somehow a little bit off? Why is it not fitting? Is it like one of those like not quite supposed to fit? There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I'm supposed to use these ones. Where am I supposed to put them? Okay. Like right here. Okay, where am I supposed to put 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 of these. So I'm supposed to first, let's assemble the combination parts of the body. Oh shit, am I not supposed to put that together yet? No, I was not! Fuck. Yeah, I click transfers. You have a history of hating Claire faster. Okay. This is going so well, Bard. Let's see. Supposed to slide these in. Or was I not supposed to slide those in? There. Minimal effort! Oh, other way around. Like that. I like how some of them are just slightly, like, bigger or smaller. Okay. That is correctly done. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I'm supposed to insert those clear pegs into here, and then we have I believe that traditionally the bigger ones of these are always on the bottom, right? Like this. Can you imagine if a robot was like this? Right. And then what you want to do is you want to stick the butt on. But how can you tell which is the butt? Like this? Okay, the two pegs down here. I feel like sliding this out just slightly, just so I see where everything is a little bit. Like that. Or was it like these are supposed to be up here and these are down here? Oh my god. conveniently enough, like, it does fit like a puzzle. So even if you fuck up, it'll be like, hey, it doesn't quite fit. You sure it's over there, buddy? That's how I'm feeling with this kit already. Okay. Okay. Now that this is all assembled, now we put these pegs on top of these. Like that. This won't fit nicely. There we go. The nice clickies. Once you hear the nice clicks, you know you put it on correctly. Yo, what's that? Hi, this is a Momoharo that I'm trying to build. But how are you still, Code? Ah, shit! I made a mistake. I have to pull it apart! This is what I get for not reading instructions. So, you know, like, I'm not sure if anybody noticed, I made like a weird comment about like, oh yeah, like this one doesn't fit that well. Oh, I figured out why it didn't work well. Where's where are my tweezers? Here it is. Good thing I have, like, these tweezers, honestly. Okay. I know I said, like, oh, one of these feels a little loose. I wonder why. I don't know why. It's because one of them isn't supposed to be here. I have to figure out which one it's not supposed to be here. This. Are you making some robot or a ball? I'm making a Haro, so like if you recognize like the Gundam series, like this is what I'm trying to make. Come on, slide in. Please. Okay. Maybe this one isn't meant to slide in here. There we go. Okay, and then we put the back on. Nice clicks. Then we take these circles. Push them back in here. And I thank the Lord that this is very easy to disassemble if you make a mistake. Milo, thanks for streaming now. It's midnight and I was feeling lonely. Oh, no worries. I'm glad that you can join me and you feel a little bit less lonely. Even though I'm doing a horrible job right now. Sometimes night does make you feel lonely, but like, I'm a type of person who likes working at night. So, like, I know how it feels a little bit. Like, it's nice to just watch or listen to someone do something. Coffee. Coffee. Can you sit? Good boy. Meanwhile, I have my dog who's, like, being fussy, and he's like, I don't want to entertain chat. I want to be puppy and do my own thing. My dog is not a puppy, but he's a dog who is very stubborn. Hey, buddy, sit down. There we go. We're making progress. Okay. And now we have... Say hi to your Twitch viewers for me. Still Code says hi, everybody on Twitch. There we go. There we go. Does that fit? No, it doesn't quite fit. Why doesn't this fit? Please fit. I need you to fit. I pulled you apart already. This is such a biche. Okay, it's a little bit off, but it's fine. This one. Should be over here. Right? Then what's this one for? Why is this one like off? Like ever so off? Is it because it's supposed to be the other way? Oh, I see. Okay. What is it, Coffee? Why are you being so growly? Hey. Shh. Quiet. What? I didn't do this right either. That's why it was a little bit off. Sit. Coffee, sit. When you're like, oh, I did it, and you're like, no, I didn't. That's how I'm feeling right now. I know, it looks like it's a puzzle. It's kind of like a puzzle, almost. Ah, that's a weird one. Coffee. Put that there for now. And you have to be careful not to break it. That's a problem too. There we go. Okay. Hey, sit. No. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? It tells me to like do this last, but no. Ah. You almost pulled off my headphones, Coffee. What do you want, Coffee? You're very mad at me right now, Coffee. Okay. Okay, let me see if this even fits. Before I snap it, I'm just going to see if it even fit. Yep. Yep. Okay. Your puppy is angry, I guess. He is very angry. He's always angry. But it's also because I kept him on my lap for a long time, and he's a very warm dog, so yeah. Well, bye to you. Bye-bye. See you next year. Now, alright, still coach. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Get some sleep. I really appreciate you dropping by. And now, finally, this is done correctly. Okay, that looks correct. This one doesn't look quite right. Looks like there's a bit of a gap. Let's see. Yep, that's nice and flush now. Okay, then it says I need... Goes into the cat ears. Right? Like this?
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Thank you for the reminder,
Make sure you
Juice.
stretch
I really
out.
appreciate it. Okay. It's nap time for Juice. You know who needs to take a nap? Coffee. But I'm gonna go grab him, or grab him a snack because he needs something. What is it, Bubby? He was quite quiet for a while, so that's why I don't mind giving him a treat. But yes, let me take a drink of my tea. I'm trying to be better about like drinking like tea as well lately. What coffee? You know, I'm not gonna do puppy cam with you, Coffee. Coffee, you're being a little terrorist right now. She just needs to pass out and not wake up till Halloween. How come? Is it supposed to be more like this? This was like a very specific one. Because there's like two little notches here. It's hard to see. And like there's coffee. That's like I'm trying to line up the notches with the plastic. I'm not sure if it's supposed to just like hang it right here. But we're just gonna leave it like that for now. Until we figure it out a little bit. And then this one goes into these ones. Oh wait, pointing the other way. Like that. Peppy's so mean to me, guys. All he wants is like treats, and he never wants to cuddle with me anymore. Then this one. You know, Coffee, if you were nicer to me, I would get you what you wanted. Something like that. Then... And then it's supposed to put it on top of the ones where the eyes are. Like this. Like that. What make? I'm making Momoharo with cat ears. It's supposed to look like this in the end. So like that. Who? It's from Gundam. Well, not this specific one. It's like a cat version of the Haros. Momo meaning like pink har- Momo usually referring to like the pink Haros. Okay. Do I not have to, like, what about these ones? Oh wait, they're supposed to hang out. Okay, that's why. Let's see. And then I put the face on. Like that. And you can close it and open its ears open like that. Unless these are the wrong ones, in which case I can switch them for the other one. Part of me is just like, I'm tired, I just want you to slide on. Coffee, are you also tired of my shit? Yeah? What if it was supposed to be like this? You know, I'm just gonna put them back here for a minute. You can tell I'm getting frustrated. Okay. Now with the arms. Short ones are the feet. So this one's supposed to be the foot. It's supposed to kick out, meaning this needs to do this. That. That. Then we need some of these. Which are the joints to the haro. The flat side going onto here. And then we stick this into the haro. My grandparents, mainly my grandma, trying to bring my baby cousin to me when he needs new batteries on his toys. Now, whenever his toys stop working, he automatically goes to me for new batteries. He is 3. Oh, they trained your cousin to do that, huh? Kind of like how Coffee is trained to go to Bard when he wants snacks. But now that Bard's not here. Okay, Coffee, okay. Though we've also like kind of like slowly trained Coffee that if he needs to go to the bathroom, he barks at us so he can go potty, right? But the problem is that requires me to take him for a walk. Cause he needs to be walked a little bit. So after this stream, I'm gonna be like running out with like Coffee so he can do number 2. I don't know how he trained himself to like bark at us for it, cause like he never used to do that. Possibly because like he got trained that way because like when Bard and I started living together, he's been going outside the house more often, which is good, right? But also, like, he barks at us for when he's fussy. Coffee. And I don't want to yell at Coffee because it's not his fault if he actually does need to go bathroom, right? Coffee, come here. But I'm not sure if he's yelling at me because he needs to go bathroom or if he needs to go, if he wants to go potty. Go into your bed. Go into your bed. I think he just wants attention. Because he's just like, I'll happily take treats. Down. 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 Lie down. Lie down. 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 I know you're just sitting. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down and settle down. There's like a bump I'm trying to like get this ear to go on. I might just remove this. So like there's these tiny little notches on these ears, like, or this little hole, and there's tiny little notches I've been trying to slide the ears into, and it's so irritating. Great, dropped it. Where'd it go? Good thing he doesn't eat it. If only Bard was here. I already missed Bard. He would take his son and give Coffee a good stern talking to. Be all like, Coffee, you know, a young man doesn't bark at his mother. Coffee, what did I say your father would tell you? I don't care what Daddy would tell me. I'm gonna bark. Hey, Coffee. Shh. So maybe it's... Oh, Bard, if only you were here to see how your son yells at me. Yeah, normally I would just pick him up and have him hang out with me this time, yeah. Now I'm just a haggard old person with a dog that yells at me. Is this what it's like to be a widow? Yeah? Mom, you're being too dramatic. I'm being too dramatic? Yeah? I need to stop being dramatic and telling people that you're naughty? Well, you're not a naughty dog. You're just very fussy. Yeah? Yeah? What else? What else do you need to tell chat? What else? Huh? Okay. I really don't understand the ear portion of it. So I'm just gonna place it over here for now. And I'll go over it with Bard when he gets back. Because I'm done with these ears. These ears are pissing me off. And this dog is also like barking at me. Clearly not my perfect child, Coffee. But the random dog, obviously. Munii Shoda, hi, how are you? Coffee, please. Okay, just gonna take these stupid ears off. I just can't deal with it right now. With also in combination with Coffee barking at me. So it's okay, he's fine. Good idea. Oh, I'm having the time of my life being a pet parent at the moment because my dog is being very demanding right now. I'm crying in pain because he's being very yappy, and I'm looking at him and he's like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Bobby?" Come here. Oh, yeah. Why are you being so yappy?
It's not me, Mom. It's the demons. The demons in the house.
No, he was hopeful that I had a treat in my hand and he stopped barking because he's just like, Tweet? This dog will be the end of me. And I love him dearly. He is my precious son. But damn, is he annoying. But only I can say he's annoying. Because like once I was telling Bart about it, right? Like it's one of those things where like when you have a pet, like you can say your pet is like annoying and like irritating and does like certain things, right? But like, see, now you're all happy because you think these are our treats and you can eat them. Jesus Christ. You're making chat think I don't feed you. Do you want to go for a walk after this? After I finish this, we can go for a walk, okay? Yeah? That's what you want? Damn, he's cute. He gave me the look of when like we can do stuff. You can go pay attention to puppy, and I'm like, yes, Coffee, I will pay attention to you after stream. Just let me finish this. Let me finish this. Okay. Minus the ears. Minus the ears. Saharo is more or less complete. What's this extra part for? This extra part is for what? I guess like an extra portion part. Instead of place it here or something. I guess it's like in case you need like a spare part, just put it there. But yes, look. It took me how long to finally build this little Haro? It's technically not complete without the ears. I'm trying to like... Maybe it'd be easier if I used my actual hands. Ah, naked hands. But sometimes like you just need your actual hands to like do it. If that makes sense. No. Stay. Stay. Okay? I need you to stay. Sit. Is it because it's supposed to be the other ear? It's like literally like this little notch. I'm trying to get... And once I get it, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Because I probably don't need that much effort, but I'm putting too much effort into this. This Haro's ear is like so irritating to do. And probably people watching going like, you don't need to put that much effort, Munii! You're ruining the ear! Oh my god, I finally got it. I finally figured it out how to do it. Maybe. No, I just did it backwards. Ugh! There we go. Did it have to be this much of a pain in the ass? No. Just chose to be. Okay. Because it has to be like up a certain point. There we go. That nice snap sound. Okay. Finally. I just had to get my hands all naked for it. Hooray. Did I do the I did the hands backwards. God damn it. At least the hands are easy. There we go. You can't see the face, but know that I did this and this. Ah, I'm tired, chat. Okay. Ah. God, I'm tired. I'm so tired from just doing that. And now because the dog keeps barking at me, I really should take him outside to go bathroom instead of like torturing him, I guess, so to speak. But thank you everybody for dropping by and watching me try to put together like Gundam kits they're supposed to be a lot simpler than that, honestly. I'm just really bad at making... I'm sorry, I'm probably blasting my mic right now. Let me just move it back. But... I hope you had fun watching me struggle bust my way through it. Now I'm just gonna see who is currently playing right now. Yeah, coffee? Yeah, coffee? I'm going, you know what, since like, you know, building Gunpla is just like, and not necessarily Gunpla, is just like, is very similar to, puzzles. We're gonna watch someone doing a puzzle right now, in a game form, so to speak. So I hope everyone has a good day, a good morning, or a good afternoon. And I will see you tomorrow for the continuation of Yakuza 3. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.